Midday, more than 100 new jobs coming to southeastern North Carolina. Governor Josh Stein announced today that Barrier Fencing Supply Company plans to invest $15 million to establish a headquarters and manufacturing company in Columbus County and bring some of its manufacturing activity back to the U.S. Pay at the company will vary depending on the position, but the average salary for the new jobs will be at around $44,000.